is inevitable. The strength, the glory that God gives us, and the mercy, the miracles He works through the ultimate sacrifice, through the great gift of love that He gives us. Love is such a beautiful glory. One can almost consider it a true miracle or blessing, one or the other. I guess it's how you look at life. Or is it all the same? Can blessings and miracles be considered the same thing? I don't think so. I think there's a slight difference. Maybe a big difference. But the love for the change that we want to show, the light that's let back into our hearts after we thought it disappeared. Gloriness and the magnificent beauty that God has created all around us, even if it can be in poverty-stricken areas like this. Does it not mean that there's love here? Oh, I guarantee there's more love in a poverty-stricken neighborhood than any other neighborhood that there is, no matter all the love that's shown among families and everybody. But the power of love and change and sacrifice, the birth of a beautiful baby girl into a family that's known love but known hardship, that struggled all the way through their life. Yes, I was halfway responsible for destroying. But the great change I've seen since I came out of jail through the power of love, the mercy that God shows on His children, the conviction that will always live in our hearts, to help the less fortunate, to help the not so wise ones grow, because it's the seeds we plant in them for wanting to want a better life and the willingness to do it, and maybe not even fully understanding the hardships that it's going to take to get to where you ultimately want to go in life. We want all these great, glorious things to happen at once. It just doesn't work like that. It does take time and patience. Understanding growth, struggle, it's so many aspects of life rolled up into one to get you to where you want to go. Power of change and love. The way an environment changes and the way the light shines back through the cloud of darkness that ultimately we did bring bring on ourselves, but so many of us blamed God at one point or another. He didn't make those choices for us. He gave us free will. He gave us love. He gave us everything. And he sacrificed our sons that we may remember the love, but also to feel that it takes to fire that love to grow, to blossom into something better, not for yourself, not even your immediate family, but everybody. It really is great. Meditative practices help me harness my thoughts from running wild. And I don't need the meditative properties all the time. Sometimes we find ourselves just talking to understand and figure things out for ourselves. Life is a great journey. Everybody has a wonderful opportunity to leave a great mark on this world. So many of us has chose the destruction because of the pain that we have felt ourselves as the mark we thought we would ultimately leave. But when God calls upon your heart and you answer his call, the light and the love that he shows back into your heart and the way it can shine upon so many others to plant seeds of change and growth. It's amazing. It really is. Will you pass on the gift of love that we all share? The God's sacrifice of his son Jesus Christ for our sins gave us the ability to love to one another. Will you choose that? I don't know why a person wouldn't.